Nomadic Fanatic got his bus and he's driving that baby. And it's going to change the future of his channel. That's right, Nomadic Fanatic. It's official. He put out the video. I told you that he had his bus already anyway, but yeah, it's official. He made the video. He is in his bus, and yeah, he pulls up, and it's got air brakes and the whole 9 yards. I don't care what anybody says. I still think that it's bullshit.
Another interesting fact is that because it's now a motorhome, it's legally a motorhome. It's magically not a school bus anymore, as far as the laws in most states now. At least here in Washington and Texas and Arizona and everywhere I care about. But the fact that this has air brakes, I don't need a CDL because it's a motorhome. I don't need an air brake endorsement because it's just a motorhome, which is hilarious to me in a lot of ways. I've driven vehicles.
Yeah, it's hilarious to me too. I think it's bullshit. I really do. And again, all these people that go out and have to pay all this money and get all the endorsements and go through the classes and do all this shit just for some Yahoo, just because it's got a bed in it and a shit bucket. Now it's safe for anybody just to jump behind the wheel and drive. I don't know, man. I think it's horse shit. The other thing I think is funny is that it is now titled and registered as an RV, and he's got it all registered. Funny how he went up and bought an RV, a Class C RV, and there was so much hassle, so many problems getting that thing registered and titled and everything. All the hoops he had to jump through. He had to drive the whole way to Texas to get inspected and all kinds of other stuff. But a bus, no problem. He's got it all titled and registered. So my question is, what's horseshit? That before all those fictitious issues were just for views, or I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Do you think that the Bigfoot, all the issues was just for clicks and views, or I don't know. Again, he's had so many problems registering stuff. From trailers to motorcycles, everything. But now all of a sudden, poof, did he magically find a solution and doing things right after all these years? I don't know. It's funny though. But this thing is going to change the future of his channel. His whole channel is going to change because what are we going to do? We're going to see Tater jumping up and down and screaming and dumping money after money, fistfuls of money. He's going to be having troubles with his bank, and he's going to be crying because Robert didn't get there on time and Wayne's late. And is that going to change? No, that's the same old stuff. And trust me, people. Well, so far, he's got this one compared to the Disney shit. Oh yeah, he's got some views on this one because the other stuff was boring, but everybody wants to see. Everybody's waiting to see the train wreck. Everybody's waiting to see who's going to actually work on this thing because Tater is not. He has no abilities at all. If he starts doing this build, that's going to be something to watch. But so yeah, it may change the the future of the channel, but I'm waiting to see him dump, fistfuls of money into this thing. Wait till it happens, man. It's going to be a lot of money. So cat ladies, get out your wallets. So Tater is in Quartzsite, and he's showing off and bragging. Oh, look at me, I got a bus. Look at me, I'm not like you morons. Look at me, I got a bus. That's me. Look here. Here's my new girlfriend. She's got an OnlyFans, and she's driving my Bigfoot. That's right, 4 Seasons best RV ever made. Yeah, so I got me a bus, I got me a Bigfoot, and I got me a motorcycle. I got everything. See, look at me, look at me, look at me.
See that little check mark?
That's right, good old Tater. He's stomping around there with his chest all puffed out. And of course, I'm sure he ran right over to Randy the Mobile Gambler and went and checked out that low life. He's probably doing karaoke with his nasty, stinking ass. But, yep, that's where you can find him, in Quartzsite, because I guess they don't want a whole bunch of people at Taterland working on the bus in his junkyard at Taterland. So he'll just go down there and he'll set up his little perimeter, and he'll take up 19 spots down there in Quartzsite and act like he owns the fucking joint like he always does. But that's the Tater way. Then, of course, he had to get some stencils. He ran in and got some stencils and some blue tape, taped it to the side of the bus, and sprayed Nomadic Fanatic on the side. Oh, it looks just lovely, but hey, it looks like a kindergarten kid did it. But as long as it has Nomadic Fanatic on the side.
Who the fuck is Nomadic Fanatic?
That's all that matters. Everybody knows that Nomadic Fanatic got a bus now. He's got everything. He's got all the toys. All he needs to do is go get another smart car so he can have a whole big fleet of everything. Maybe he should go get another Geo Tracker. Oh, goodness, that guy. He just buys and sells shit like crazy. Oh, but then he talks about going on the mountain passes. The mountain passes in the old bus, and it's different when you got air brakes because you gotta watch what you're doing because that's right. You use up all the air in those pods. Yeah, shit's gonna go awry real quick. You'll find out what's going on.
Okay, we did some mountain climbing there, and now we're going down Mount Hood, the backside. The first time I've ever climbed or come down a mountain pass with air brakes.
Yeah, look out there,
It's interesting watching the two chambers go down, down, down until the compressors kick on, and it's like, yeah, you got to really think about your brake use. I popped the button down into fourth to help.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just that a bus doesn't have it, but don't they have a Jake brake or what they? That's what we call it. That's old school, but a compression brake, an engine brake that uses the back compression to slow the vehicle. We call them Jake brakes. I mean, I know fire trucks and other big rigs have them. Does maybe school buses don't have them? I don't know, but I'm sure even if it did have one, Tater probably has no idea what it is or how to use it, but he's a big time bus driver now, so. Good old Tater.
You see that little check mark?
All right. 9 miles per gallon empty is what he says it's getting. He did his little gazintas. He stopped and got diesel and filled her all up and got in there and did his gazintas and said, yep, 9 miles to the gallon. That's empty. All the seats out. There's really nothing in there. It's not, they threw a bed and a fucking shit bucket in there. That's it. That's pretty much it. There's nothing in there. So wait until the build is in there and there's cabinets and all kinds of bullshit and 17 kitty litter boxes and all kinds of shit in there. And then see what the MPG is on that big boy. I'm sure it's going to be something to brag about there, Tater Tot. So now, not only does Tater have a whole pack of kitties, he also now has a bus.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.